Hello, everybody, and welcome to my three-part video series called Discover the Formula for Success, where I'm going to take you from being stuck to having clarity so that you can have the peace and financial freedom that I know you desire. So thank you for being here. I know you're very busy, so I appreciate you taking the time to be with me today. I'm so excited. And also thank you to those of you who filled out the survey that I sent. Once again, I know you're real busy, so I really appreciate you filling that out. It really gave me some really good insight into where you all are at right now. And I wanted to share those results with you. A large percentage of you are stuck. You're stuck either because you don't have money to move forward, or you're not really sure what it is that you should be doing or what actions you should take. And actually, I think the two are kind of related. You know, when you're stuck and you don't know what to do and you don't know what actions to take, maybe a little bit in fear, that is not going to bring you money. That's going to keep you in financial stress. So where it is affecting you, it is affecting your peace of mind. And of course, when we feel financial stress, of course, it's going to affect our peace of mind. So I can so relate. So when I got those survey results, I wanted to create something that would give you a little bit of insight. So something that you can use moving forward. So I wanted to create value, and so I created this three-part video series. I'm going to share with you a little formula that I have used to turn my life around. And I know that you're going to be able to put it to good use as well. So I'm really excited to share that with you. You know, I know that success, financial success, whatever kind of success, really has a lot to do with where we are emotionally, spiritually. And I know that our thoughts are really at the base of all of that. Basically, we are sum total of what's going on between our ears, and that is the truth, and that's what I've discovered. Let me tell you a little bit about myself and why you even should be listening to me right now. I've been a personal development junkie since age 26. I started at age 26. It was really out of desire, necessity for me. It was really a life and death situation for me. I was very broken. I was very hurt, and my life wasn't working. And so I went to my first workshop, and it was the beginning of a new me. I was addicted because all of a sudden I was hearing new information, and I completely turned my life around. And because I turned my life around, I know I can help others turn their life around. And so I began to be so just smitten, overtaken with the whole concept of what's possible for us. I mean, I did not think that I could make the changes that I made, and I did, and I sustained them. And because of that, and because I was doing so many things and going to so many workshops, I was meeting so many people that were kind of like I was. People who were stuck, people who were broken, people who were hurting, people who on the outside seemed to have it all together, but on the inside really didn't. So there was a part of me that really wanted to help people move forward in the way that I had. And what started to happen was that in my corporate life, in my corporate career, where I was very successful, I had a really great job, making really good money, but I was a little bit disconnected. I would go to boardroom meetings, and I was just disconnected from the company's agenda, because where my heart was really at was that I just really wanted to help people. It took me a really long time to figure out how I was going to get from corporate America to doing what I'm doing now, which is coaching and helping people transition from where they are to where they want to be. But I did. 12 years ago, 13 years ago, I left corporate America and went and got my coach's training, and began to change my life in that respect. But one thing also happened was that as I left a corporate world where everything was very much contained in a box in terms of what I needed to do, my roles and responsibilities, all of a sudden when I became an entrepreneur, I no longer had that. I began to, as an entrepreneur, you have to play every role. There are so many roles and responsibilities. And I must admit, although I was very successful in corporate, I initially was not very successful as an entrepreneur. It humbles me to say that because it's very hard to say that, but it's the truth. I was struggling. And so what I began to do is I began to take every course, every workshop. I began to pour so much money into my business. And although I was learning a lot, I wasn't learning how to put it together. And I continue to be stuck, and I continue to invest money upon money upon money. And what I needed to do was to take a step back. I know that statistically, what scientifically has been proven, that we have 60,000 thoughts a day, 60,000 thoughts that govern our life, govern what it is that we do on a daily basis. And I knew that my thoughts were not creating the results that I wanted. So I thought I would take my experiences, and I would take what I've learned and give it to you guys, to teach it to you guys. Because what I saw as a result of the survey was that you guys are a lot like me. You're stuck in some ways, in the ways that I have been. And so I wanted to teach you and show you how you can get unstuck. So I'm going to teach you how to go inward and how to understand how your thoughts contribute to your reality. Understand why you cannot make any change in your life unless you understand what's at the root of that. And I want you to see how it affects you, and what you do because of what you think is going to dictate the results that you get. So I'm really, really super excited to be teaching you that formula. I think you're going to enjoy it. So I want you to stay tuned for my next video, where I'm going to actually take you through that. I'm going to create a nice little worksheet that is going to give you a placeholder for your thoughts and your ideas, so that you can actually follow along with me, which I know I like that when I go to video series. I love to have a little worksheet that gives me a placeholder to put on my thoughts and ideas and take notes. So I will have that for you. So make sure that you check your inbox tomorrow for your next email. And tomorrow's, I will take you through the training and hopefully give you a nice formula that you can take and utilize going forward, and begin to make some changes and begin to get some clarity that I know is going to give you the results that you want. So I'm really excited to be doing that for you. I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. So stay tuned. Look for your inbox for my next email. And I look forward to spending a little time with you tomorrow. Have an awesome day until then, okay? Bye.